Good evening everyone, Jeevan from Goodwill. Today, we will cover corporate news. The top 10 significant takeaways from RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das' speech are as follows. Increase in the rate of repurchase agreements. The RBI MPC raised the repo rate by 50 basis points to 4.90%, as predicted by a CNBC TV 18 poll. Unanimous policy stance. The MPC resolved to keep its focus on the removal of accommodation in order to keep inflation within the target range while supporting growth in the future. RBI maintains its GDP prediction for FY23, which is set at 7.2%. Inflation woes. Policymakers' primary concern right now is persistently rising inflation, and the MPC goal is to keep inflation within a 2-6% level. E-payments. The ceiling on recurring e-payments has been increased from Rs 5,000 to Rs 15,000 to help with transactions like subscriptions. The quantity of money banks keep in the standing deposit facility has decreased since May 4, according to the RBI governor. The RBI tripled the cap for urban cooperative bank home loans to account for rising real estate values, benefiting both urban and rural cooperative banks. Rural cooperative banks also lent to residential housing. From 4.65% to 5.15% was imposed by the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, on its marginal standing facility, MSF. India's foreign exchange reserves were worth $601.4 billion as of May 27, 2022. According to the governor, India's exports performed exceptionally well despite the faltering recovery of major trading partners. Fitch Ratings cuts India's 2022-23 GDP growth prediction to 7.8% from 8.5%. Inflationary repercussions of the global commodity price shock are hurting growth momentum, the ratings agency stated. FII net sell Rs 1,512.64 CR, while DII net buy Rs 1,624.9 CR in equities. Teva and Aurobindo settled their dispute over an ANDA for generic dutatriptanazine. Escorts is now Escorts Kubota. The name change was approved for June 9. HDFC raises its retail prime lending rate, RPLR, on housing loans, against which its ARDs are benchmarked, by 50 BPS on June 10, 2022. Dr. Reddy's Oma Pharma will pay Origene $8 million upfront in a license agreement. Origene will receive $60 million in cancer therapy milestones and up to $370 million in commercial milestones. Shriram Transport raises $250 million from the U.S. International Development FinCorp. Asian Granito appoints Mehul Shah as new CFO following the resignation of Amarendra Gupta. ADIA invested Rs 2,200 crore in a wholly owned subsidiary of IIFL Home Finance. IIFL Home Finance's stake sale is valued at Rs 11,000 crore. The market capitalization of IIFL Finance is Rs 12,493 crore. Pancea Biotech received a Form 483 from the USTO, with 8 observations for the Badi facility. Wellspun Enterprises signed definitive agreements to sell its portfolio of operating road concessions to Actis Highway Infra for Rs 6,000 crore. HFCL receives purchase orders totaling Rs 7339 crores for the supply of unlicensed band radios, accessories, and optical fiber cables. The repo-linked lending rate at Indian Overseas Bank has been reduced to 7.75% effective June 10, 2022. Karnataka Bank increases deposit interest rates effective June 10, 2022. 1-2-year deposit. Deposit of 5.35% per year. 2-5s. Deposit of 5.60% per year or more. 5-10s. 5.7% per year. Crompton Greaves Consumer Electricals now owns 81% of Butterfly Company after acquiring a 26% stake in an open offer on June 8, up from 55% previously. Vivek Vikram Singh has been reappointed as Managing Director and Group CEO of Sona BLW Precision Forgings. PFC arms Special Purpose Vehicle SPV to develop transmission system for power evacuation from Rajasthan REZ. PFC Consulting has formed a Special Purpose Vehicle SPV called Fakar Vanku Transmission Limited as a wholly owned subsidiary. Globus Spirits Co. says ONTS has announced an additional price relief scheme, under which the Co. will receive an additional Rs.2337/ and Rs.1437/ per liter on damaged food grain-based ethanol. Co. wins large order worth 186 crore rupees for transformers and rectifiers. The Hoek says we will double our oil production by the end of FY23. Morgan Stanley now expects an 8% rate hike of 50 basis points in September, followed by another 25 basis point hike in October. The Ministry of Coal has finalized an action plan for 2022-23, with the goal of diversifying its business and exploring opportunities in sunrise industries, electric charging pods, and other areas. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow us for more content. Thank you.